Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. A short one there to Freiermuth. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Here we go.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
Here we go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
It's okay.
On is the punter.
Yeah, watch up there on what?
Now as he sends this one away. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Eu tô vendo polvo malito. Aí, güey.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So first and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Motion man right is Rice. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of the defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
¿Qué pasa de madre?
Second down and a yard.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimous St. Brown. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. The Steelers at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Fields. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. As he releases it,
frustrating,
and it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go. Here we go.
Harris running straight ahead. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. On play action, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here we go,
On the give, this is Harris. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Hey, Ted.
Now Fields. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
No muss. West right this. Right.
Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
43.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. So you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw.
Wow, they cheated me right there. I had him wide open. Man, good game, though.
There he goes left side. Still going. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player? So the ball
He cheated me right there, man. Threw it to X, and motherfucker didn't even throw it to him. Stupid, man. I don't even want to play this part.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Now Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Hike the fucking ball, motherfucker. Goddamn. You taking that on? Hike it? Shit.
33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's
Oh,
all they
motherfucker.
needed to move the
Damn.
sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah,
His
man.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun?
Man, dog, you can have the win, bro. We're going to kill the clock.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
Now it's going to cheat, bro.
Incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
All right, shit.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, shit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away.
Madden already fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Kind of shit defense don't work. Man, you ain't gonna play me. Throw some dumb shit up in there. Fuck it. They're over there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can... In December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Good.
Off play action. Fields. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle.
They just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. What's this shot?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Go.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Back man.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gonna throw up. There you are.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they take him down, losing yardage.
Damn, dog.
27.
That's how no Madden's broke, man.
And certainly a notable one, Carson Wentz shaken up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Here we go, cut.
They snap it to Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still,
I don't know, man.
It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That's stupid, man.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
I swear.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to
they
the
give motherfuckers this
line.
Super, man, like everything's broke on this motherfucker.
His terrific season continues here.
All of a sudden, we can't throw no more.
Now they try with Pacheco. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. First throw now for the backup Wentz. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they run the option on 2nd down. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Back to throw. Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Okay, he's just giving up.
Change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Fighting through it, he's got space. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Joshua Williams makes the tackle. Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. And this is not going to work as planned. It'll be blown up behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
What are you looking at? Huh? You looking at the game? Man, it's boring. We lost already.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
Beautiful.
This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Fields. That is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Yeah, we don't care about bits and moans.
George Pickens, 58 yards. And the Steelers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Go to the restroom, go. Hey, guy, turn the light on for your sister. She's asleep. Your mama's asleep. Go to your restroom, go.
After the touchdown.
Go.
And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Go to the restroom. You don't have to ask no permission. Go. Here. Go. Go to the door.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a first carry for their fullback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Here's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
My goodness, 225 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6.
But sometimes, Brand, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hand off to the fullback, Burton.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
They'll run with Pacheco.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run here with Mason. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And Allen's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, first down.
It certainly is a fan. You get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they've worked on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
From the 50, here's Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now on
Chippy.
there for the Chiefs.
Fields now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
That impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Boswell for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Pacheco. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
The Steelers signal for the
Man, watch all the time out for him, man.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And this one will be touchdown
But you
inside
gotta
the
prove,
40-yard line. The Steeler offense here.